Hi friends, today we will discuss news about another NFT sale, as well as a parallel review of the CosmoMasks project. Let's translate it. We have created a collection of 16,410 digital paintings, inspired by the idea of space exploration. Each painting is a unique piece of art and a collectible item. CosmoMasks were created by more than 50 artists from all over the world. By owning a painting, you accumulate a CosmoMasks power every day. That allows you to choose a name for your painting on the Ethereum blockchain. But those who know about HashMasks, they have probably already guessed where the idea is taken from. That is, it will also be possible to change the name. There were the tokens, here the tokens are here to accumulate such CosmoMasks. So, right away, when there will be NFT sale will take place in 2 days, 1 hour and a half. This will be March 14, 18 p.m. Moscow time. A total of 16,410 NFTs are available. And let's see what they look like. But I must say right away, despite the fact that this seems to be an analog of HashMasks, this works quite interestingly, and the differences are significant. Because, for example, some may not know this was just some shitty project called Bashmasks, that is HashMasks, Bashmasks, on Binance blockchain. Well, here I will show you a site. Look, what is it? It looks exactly like HashMasks, the same NFTs, in short, all the same mechanics, the same sales, it just was priced in BNB, not in Ethereum. The creators have not bothered at all, but they were the ones who had the sales. Here in this project, we can see completely different images in general. By the way, these are cool. I like the bulging eyes. I would like to get them. But by the way, everything will be randomized, just like with HashMasks. We do not know who gets what. Here, well, I hope I get something like this. It is something in its hand. Or this chap right here. He's smiling. Now, well, these artists have placed in their paintings elements of unknown space technologies of the future. That is some kind of future technology which we do not know. They are just holding something in their hands, some teleportation things and so on. As I said, HashMasks and CosmoMasks enable you to change the names. Our goal is to make the artwork buyer its co-author. This is very cool, by the way. Using the CMP token, CosmoMasks Power. When time goes by, the ability to rename individual paintings will become more expensive when the release of new SMP stops. One day the name change becomes absolutely impossible. At that point, the painting will be fully completed. The final touch will be done by its owner. We add our own unique touch by naming our painting our NFT. Next, the rising price of digital art for collectibles, created by more than 50 artists and inspired by the space conquest. Random fair distribution in the initial purchase. Let's come back to the price a little later. Full ownership and unrestricted rights to commercial use granted to the consumer for their NFT. But it's like many people like to do with CryptoPunk, for example, when you buy some CryptoPunk and you can tweet it as an avatar here. It's cool and you can immediately understand who is the owner of this CryptoPunk, of this NFT. So you can buy something, you can post it, and everyone will know that you are its owner. Well, if you are at least a little bit famous, because no one will do it without reason, of course. Now, collecting, fun game, and art. Here is another look. 10 collectible paintings for real art lovers. Well, as we can see here, on the basis of just masks, and this kind of, let's say, unified style with some kind of, well, more or less similar pattern on the back, holding something in their hands. There will also be 10 unique pieces that don't look like masks at all, but they are all space themed. That's what they look like. 10 of them. These are different creatures, some from extraterrestrial civilizations. You can think that every creature is from some other planet. These are some crazy, scary ones. That one is funny. Some super beings. The final 10 paintings in the collection will be the most valuable and will not be mixed with the remaining 16,400 paintings. They will be available for sale only after all 16,400 paintings have been purchased. But that's also fair because, yes, at the beginning you might get 16,400 and then 10 unique ones because, well, it would be quite random if you got one at a random cost. You might get one at a random cost, but when you do, the value automatically goes up due to the fact that they will be at the very end and for the most expensive cost. All 10 paintings are inhabitants of other galaxies, which are connected with each other by a golden thread, a symbol that passes through each character as a path, energy, something that can unite everyone. That's very cool. How does it work? Well, further here it is also described that some CosmoMasks will be more unique than others, and here again the market will probably judge which ones will be more unique, which less. Some will find signs which will be valued more and less. For example, as I was just now looking through CryptoPunk, there is automatically a CryptoPunk alien with the bluish skin. It is automatically valued more than the others, because they are less common, and the market has decided that they will be super expensive. To ensure a fair distribution, the purchaser will not know which painting they are buying for the first 14 days from the date of sale. We won't know until after 2 weeks. Well, it's quite logical and it often happens in such sales. And further, they write here that they decided to limit the sale to 20 paintings per transaction and for the expected high demand in the initial distribution period. Well, yes, most likely these first sales from 0 to 3,000, they will sell out very quickly. So, accordingly, we need to decide faster. So, from 1 to 2,999 CosmoMask will be priced at 1 Ether. Then once they're sold out, there's likely to be some sort of counter there that will show that. From the 3,000 mask, the price will already be 3 Ether. Then 5, 9, 17, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 and 1 million Ether. That's for the last mask. Not even for the last mask, but for this super galactic character. As you can see, the prices are higher than they were for other projects. Usually the price starts from 1 Ether. It is normally given that now, first of all, there is already a growth in NFT art, and plus I was able to communicate with those who are at the origins of this project. There are some serious funds, serious investors involved who in fact, well, not just for fun, assigned such prices to these NFTs. And plus, accordingly, the project, this sale, will be long enough considering that they say the cost will start to bump after 17 Ethers, 100 Ethers. All art will be gradually sold up despite the total amount. $100 Ethers will be only 380 masks. There will be less and less of them, but the prices will be such that they will be acquired by institutional investors, foundations and others. Therefore, I will definitely come here and I would like to get it for Ether because 3 to 5 is quite pricey. But we'll see. Since it will be possible to buy more than one mask, I will try to buy it at this cost. I do not know how quickly they will sell out. We'll keep an eye out. In fact, I will probably repost it in my Telegram channel. Do not forget to subscribe to it, so as not to miss anything. 30 minutes before the start of the trial, I will make another reminder, especially since the time will be so comfortable, 6 p.m. Moscow time. Overall, I think many people will have time to come in. Then at the end, there is an example about CMP. It's just like with cash masks. In 6 months, we will accumulate enough CMP. 1,830 to change the name. So it will be possible for us to do it twice a year. Let's look through the gallery again to understand the differences from hash masks. By the way, we didn't know what we were buying there. We just had some stuff sealed with some kind of scotch tape, and we were buying something unknown. Here at least it will be clear what we have bought, how they will look. Here are the different masks, all looking cool with different symbols. They are worked out very well. A lot of items. I do not know how many, but I think a lot. The difference is in some devices that they are holding in their hands. By the way, go to the website to read about them. The link will of course be given in the description about these dudes, 10 characters. They all have descriptions. It's very interesting, check it out. The authors have worked very hard. The hash masks do not usually, and CosmoMasks because there are too many of them. It would have been too much probably. Next, how to buy. Go to their website section buy. Here we will have this bar removed when the sale starts. It will be possible to enter here how many masks we want to buy. It will be necessary to agree with the rules and buy. Everything goes through MetaMask connection, well, just like a usual buy through Ethereum chain. I am not sure who will try it, but I want to, considering that these masks will become more and more expensive. Basically, at the initial price, it is still possible to buy. As I have said many times, and I will say it again and again, you need to go in now, in everything you can, in everything that allows funds. Because it's unknown what NFT will be the next CryptoPunk. Because when they were given away for free, no one knew what they will cost, whether it will be worth it all. Someone thought maybe $10, maybe $20, and now the last sale of $7.5 million, the highest, but nevertheless the prices are huge. That's the review of CosmoMask. You have watched the review of CosmoMask. In 2 days' time, March 14 at 18 p.m. Moscow time, initial prices from 1 Ether to 2,999 masks, so come in. I hope it was useful. See you all again.